not put away his jailbreak ways. In 1984, guards found 2 hacksaw blades hidden in his cell.
Of course.
A steel bar in one of its windows had been sawed completely through at the top and bottom and glued back in place with a homemade soap-based adhesive. And I have heard a theory that Bundy did actually escape from prison and killed and then returned just to prove that he could do it.
You know, like on modern day Robin Hood. And then we also read that and then we also read that other possibility is that the Republican Party looked, basically they were looking at the long game back in the 1970s, and they thought that this Ted Bundy could really be a great, he could be an amazing president.
I agree,
and then he had a sort of dead ringer quality for a young George W. Bush.
Ooh.
And that George W. Bush was murdered, and that Ted Bundy, they were switched.
Yeah.
George W. Bush was put up for the crimes of Ted Bundy. It was all framed, and that Ted Bundy was really George W. Bush, who was a 2-term president here in America.
That's
and
right.
that can explain some of these policies.
That's right. Well, I never heard that theory before, but I'll tell you, it's not right. It is not right. No, that's great.
You don't even want to hear about the theory about how Bundy his life correlates to the rise of Israel.
Yeah, that's we'll get kicked off to the air.
Yeah,
like that.
We'll never work again.
This is always the part of the show where I slow